This is awkward. Like, what is going on? I don't know. Maybe y'all just not meant to see me today. It's just gonna have to be what it is. Like, I don't know. What else to do? I don't know how to fix it. I'm not spending my time worried about that. What's up, y'all? If you're catching the replay, happy Thanksgiving. I don't even know if I'm gonna leave this up for a replay. How about I get my camera together first? What's up? The video is still messing up. I don't understand what's going on, but my regular camera is working fine, so I don't know what it is, but this is just how things are gonna have to be today. Cause I'm not fixing it. I'm not fixing it. I tried. This is it. That's it. That's all. This is what we just got. You just got this. What's up? What are you guys thankful for today? Are you spending your time with your family or what? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I don't know what's going on with this camera. This ain't gonna bother me until I fix it. I wasn't gonna go live today, but if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I just I was thinking about the different people, different dynamics of Thanksgiving. So I was like, you know what? There's some people today that probably really benefit from seeing my face. And look at this. The camera decides to do its own thing. I want to just look and see if it's just me on my end or like what? Like what's going on? No, it's definitely not just me. The video is definitely screwed up. How do I fix this? Well, I'm not starting it over, so this is just how it's gonna have to be today. That's just how it's gonna have to be for today. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I don't know what this is about. I don't, like, I could not tell you. It's like nothing on cause my regular camera works. My regular camera works fine. I don't know what's going on with this app, bro. But like I said, I'm not going back out and going in again. I feel as though that would be a waste of my time. So we're just gonna keep it moving. I was gonna do it a collective reading, so I guess I'll start out with a collective reading. So let's go ahead and start with that. I feel like I should do exactly what I feel and nothing different. Y'all, I'm having like, I don't know what that is. It's like hiccups, I guess, because I had like 2 plates of food. I made a vegan Thanksgiving. I made vegan Thanksgiving and it was delicious. It is delicious. We still have leftovers. I made a lot of food for 2 people. It's easy to make Thanksgiving for 2 people. Oh my goodness. It's like a lot of leftovers. Got a great day. What are y'all thankful for? I'm thankful for my first Thanksgiving in Texas. I'm thankful for my first Thanksgiving in Texas. My little family Had an excellent day. We had a great breakfast, a great lunch, and a great dinner. Had 2 plates. It's just been awesome. I'm blessed to be in Texas. I'm happy for the weather. I'm happy for my neighbors. I love my new apartment. I'm just blessed to be here. I just love it. I just love being here. Like, I'm glad I left Baltimore and came to Texas. I am so happy. Yes, I got this card. It says New Life. Y'all can't see it. This is going to be annoying reading cards without showing you guys. Maybe that's the whole point. I'm not supposed to show you guys the card. But I just got the New Life card. But yeah, it feels like I have a brand new life. Brand new hair color. Okay. Get into it. She is not the same girl. And I sat up here and I actually put a little bit of makeup on for no reason. Y'all can't see my face. What was the reason? What was the reason? Let me put a cover on here so maybe people will click on it and not realize initially, like, hey, something's wrong with our video. Let's see what we have at the bottom of the deck. A leg up. Okay, let's read what this card means. I've never gotten this card before. Well, you know what? I'm lying. I got it at a personal reading the other day. I just didn't look too much into it, but now this is the only card. Let's see. 34. Receiving help, delegating authority, interdependence. Yes, you've come to a point where going at it alone is no longer optimal for you. Life has a way of presenting you with the perfect people to align with, who you can give a leg up during this next phase of your journey. Help comes to you in all areas of your life where you need a boost. The trick is to accept the help that is so freely given. When you embrace interdependence, allowing teamwork and independence to commingle, miracles happen. Now is that time. The relationship message is, relationships that are healthy thrive on interdependence. It is important to recognize that you need others just as much as they need you. You must allow people to support you just as you are there for them. This is a time to be vulnerable, to speak up about your needs, and to ask for them to be fulfilled. Trust, you will be met with kindness and love. Don't expect others to read your mind, though. Ask and it is given. The prosperity message says, now is the perfect time to seek advice from a mentor or business advisor who has been where you want to go. Who has been where you want to go to help you get there. If you do, you will receive very good counsel that will aid you in your prosperity. It may also be the case that your endeavors have grown and that you are in a position where you can't just do it all yourself anymore. Time to bring on those who can give you a leg up. Trust that help is available and it will appear. Delegate authority to others so that you can take steps toward your biggest dreams. The perfect people will arrive in the perfect time so long as you step forward with just a mustard seed of faith. Oh, I like that. I like that. I'm thankful for you guys today. I am. That card just really made me realize that I'm thankful for you guys today because just like a lot of you guys are, you know, just like I know for a fact through my personal readings that some of you guys have strained family relationships or you're away from your family for whatever reason. I'm away from my family too, and I have those same issues too. So I feel like we're healing together, we're moving forward together, and this is like our Friendsgiving, our virtual Friendsgiving. Yeah, so I'm thankful for you guys just as much. So it's only right that I come here and that I continue to read today because you guys are my extendo family. You guys are my extended family. Some of you guys support me like more often and like rep me harder than my real family, so that's a shame, but It's actually not. Like, it's really a blessing. Like, it's like, not looking at it negatively, it's actually a blessing. And I'm really grateful and thankful to my subscribers, anybody watching the replay or whatever. Like, I'm really grateful for you guys too. So thank you so much for your viewership. Thank you if you're already subscribed and if you come back for readings and all those things. So this is the general collective reading for everyone here. And that was the first oracle message. A leg up at the bottom of the deck, number 34. Some of you guys may be 34. All right, 34 may be a significant number. It also breaks down to a 7, right? 7 is a great number too. I'm in my robe. You guys can't see. I'm in my robe. Got my shirt on, but I have my robe on too. It's comfortable. Hi, Pumpkin Soul. What's up? It's so foggy. Yeah, it's just gonna have to stay like that because I don't know how to fix it, and it's just how it's gonna have to be today. They just reminded me I'm gonna change my cover photo and then share this. Yeah, look, it's just that's just the way it is. Going with the flow. I think it's not my phone, because I went and checked my phone camera, and it's fine. But it's literally just this app, for whatever reason, it's not coming up clearly. I apologize for that. So if I knew how to fix it, I would. I don't know, and I'm not gonna we're not gonna stop the video again. I already stopped it once and it started over. Oh, okay, so it's just another day. It's just another day for you guys. Well, thank you. Happy what is it? Is it Thursday? Happy Thursday. Happy Gratitude Day, I guess. I don't know. Well, thank you. I'll just say thank you. All right, so let's go ahead with the collective reading. No more oracle cards. That was a great oracle card. I'll keep this in the top corner. I'm going to use these cards. Let's see what energies we get. It is Sagittarius season. Mercury is in Sagittarius. The last time I checked, the moon was in Leo. It's very delicious energy. Let's go ahead and check the current transits for right now and see where we are with the transits, y'all. Happy birthday to all the Sagittariuses. Happy birthday to all the Sagittariuses. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually about to I don't like talking about what I'm about to do. I don't like talking about what I'm about to do. Yeah, these are like almost all my exact placements. So right now the sun is in Sagittarius, the moon is indeed in Leo, Mercury is in Sagittarius, Venus in Capricorn, Mars in Scorpio, Jupiter in Aquarius, Saturn in Aquarius, Neptune is still retrograde. Yeah, it's just very good energy. I feel like this is very fiery energy. Very fiery energy. It's just a little bit of everything, a little bit of earth, a little bit of fire. It's just like the perfect combination. This is the perfect combination. Somebody on Twitter said, the sun is in Sagittarius and the moon is in Leo. It's time to look good and have lots of fun. And since my sun is in Sag and my moon is in Leo, I said, can you imagine that some of us live like this all year round? I know through certain transits, like when the sun was in Cancer, I was just like, it just seems very emotional. Or even through Scorpio season, at certain points in Scorpio season, it just felt very, very emotional, very intense, and just a lot of reminiscing, a lot of nostalgia, a lot of feelings of vengeance and righting old wrongs and things like that. It's just like you can feel the energy of each zodiac sign through each zodiac signs season, and it's just very interesting. So to see that on today, where someone was actually talking about my natal placements, that was funny, because I'm like, yeah, I live like this all day around. Like, that's my lens of life every single day. You can kind of sort of make out the cards even if you can't see them all the way. This is the Empress. I'm using the Morgan Greer deck. The Empress keeps coming up in my pre-shuffle. So this is a very fertile, a very abundant time with Jupiter in Aquarius, and it's aspecting very well the Sun in Sagittarius. But it's opposite the Moon right now. So it's like doing, and that's so funny, because I'm so used to this and again, it's mirroring my own chart. The opposition between Aquarius and Leo is very much vanity, and the need for vanity, and also the need to be unconventional. So it's almost like doing things that are unconventional to what it is that you feel emotionally bring a lot of luck or bring a lot of fortune. And it seems like it's also tied to responsibilities in a certain way, with Saturn being in Aquarius right here, as it pertains to, I think, oh my gosh, this is so crazy, because in my last video we talked about, in my last collective reading, we talked about humanitarianism, right? Humanitarianism, getting away from the ego and focusing more time and more attention, investing more of your time, attention, and energy toward humanitarian projects and humanitarian needs and causes, right? That's what brings luck and fortune and learning and expansion and making friends of different cultures, right? It's also a major theme of Jupiter and Aquarius. But it's opposite of the emotional state of the Moon right now is in Leo. I feel like taking the highlights of Leo, the evolved energy of Leo, that creativity, that fifth house energy, childlike play, and integrating that with the Aquarian energy of humanitarianism, making it fun, making it creative, making it cool to help other people, making it fun to help other people. This very much feels like Thanksgiving energy, where it's just like, it's cool to give back, it's cool to be kind, it's cool to be benevolent, you know what I mean, like, and to be proud of that in a positive way, right? That is how you star card. That's how, and I kind of like this fogginess, right? Because it hides the fact that she's naked, because YouTube does not like that. That Jupiter energy is favored by that, right? You're able to manifest a lot easier through giving, through humanitarianism, through creativity, right? Going with how you feel on the lighter end. Very down to earth. Okay, let's actually pull some cards. I've shuffled enough. There's a lot of, it seems like here that there's the energy where it's like someone's not tuned into the fact that there's gossip going around, or that there's someone's not tapping into it. It's almost like with this Queen of Swords in reverse energy, it's almost like, no, this is a collective reading right now. This is the Queen of Swords in reverse energy. It's almost as if someone is not emotionally available to manipulation. Queen of Swords in reverse to the Knight of Swords in reverse. They're not available for it. There's a lot of miscommunication going on here. I'm feeling like the energy of like missed calls, right? Someone is just like, with this Queen of Swords in reverse to the King of Swords, it's a balance of masculine and feminine energy. This could be read as a couple or a relationship where it's like one person wants to communicate and one person does not. Okay? With a Moon card in reverse, it's like this person is not tapped in. I'm hearing drama. I'm getting this. I heard it was some drama going on here. It's like this person is not available. This is not the kind of energy that someone wants to be involved in. It's like this person is literally just ignoring someone. That's what I'm getting. It's like somebody's being ignored. And someone is looking directly at the person that is ignoring them. with the Queen of Swords in reverse, with the High Priestess in reverse, this feels like this person is like cord cutting. It's like somebody cut the cord on someone. Like, I am purposely ignoring you because I do not feel like speaking to you. Queen of Swords in reverse. I'm unavailable. Yeah, with the Lover's card, this is a decision. Somebody has decided. Like I said, it felt like that. This is a choice. With the Lovers is upright. This is a choice. The Lovers. This is a choice. So this can be like for the holidays. Some of you guys are just choosing not to speak to certain family members, choosing not to be involved in certain environments because it's drama. Here with this Knight of Swords in reverse, there's a bunch of gossip going on. There are people who are like, I'm hearing loudmouth. There are a bunch of loudmouth gossips. Tower card energy showing up here. There are people who like to throw things at you left field and just like kind of see how you're going to respond to it. Like, oh, I heard this. And then just everybody just kind of looking, like, because there are a bunch of gossipy people. A bunch of people who are like, it's just like this energy of Thanksgiving where, and I hate that this is what it is. But some of you guys, I mean, hey, if you're here, you're here for a reason, right? This is just the energy that I pick up in the cards. There's this energy of like a group of people, a group of family members, and the Tower card is here. So it's like this is unexpected to them. It's like they may be used to things going a certain way here, but with the Tower card to the Lover's card, they are shook by someone's decision not to engage with them. It's like the drama. It's like drama stops when it hits a wise person's ears. It's literally just like there's like a family gossip, like somebody gossiping about someone, and then someone just doesn't, they just don't respond to it. Like, again, with this Page of Swords in reverse energy, this is gossip. The Page of Swords in reverse, this is gossip. Okay, and it could involve a water sign, could involve an earth sign here. With the Judgment card in reverse, it's like these people are making bad decisions here. But with the Temperance card and the Six of Wands, it's like, you guys are having a hard time seeing it. But you can see the Temperance, and then you can kind of sort of make out the Six of Wands. It's like someone is divinely protected, and they're moving forward. Someone is extremely successful. It's almost like they're too successful to deal with this. A lot of times when you are focusing on a goal, or I'm hearing Christmas presents. Someone, I heard someone's talking about Christmas presents. Someone wants to like I'm saying, there's a miscommunication here about Christmas presents. How many do you need? What are you looking for? Like something like that. It feels like someone's getting ready to go Black Friday shopping. There's gossip here about money, about someone's decisions here. But there's someone here who just literally does not give a fuck. Like I was going to say, when you're successful and when you're doing your best to focus on what it is about that's going to make you successful here with the Six of Cups energy, it's like people are talking about the past. And it feels like someone here is so focused on being successful. It's not even like this Scrooge energy. I just finished watching Scrooge. Me and my son were watching Christmas movies on my phone before I started this live video. We were watching the story about Scrooge to get him in the Christmas spirit, right? And basically how Scrooge was so focused on working and all this stuff. It doesn't feel like Scrooge energy. It feels like the energy of someone who is genuinely focused on growing, and with the Six of Wands energy on being successful. And it's like they're not tapped into this. It's like this is low vibrational as fuck, and I'm not tapping into it kind of vibe. Like I don't have time for this. Again, with the Star card energy, someone has star power. Someone is healing. Again, that's what I was picking up on. Someone is very focused on balancing their energy. They're focused on healing and being successful, on making something of themselves. And when you have that laser focus, when you're disciplined on what it is that you like to manifest, you don't have time for chit chat and for clearing things up with people who want to believe the worst in you. You just don't have time for it. It feels like that. It feels like someone with this Lover's card energy to the Tower card. It's like you shook a bunch of people. It's hard to see. I know with my camera being fuzzy. I know, I do apologize. But I don't know how to fix it, and I'm going to get this message out. I feel like there's someone here that shook a bunch of people by their decision to just simply not engage in the drama. I am bigger than this. I heard that somebody is better than this. With the High Priestess in reverse, you tapped out. Like, y'all stay gossiping. With the Two of Wands in reverse, just deciding not even to engage in this. I don't have time for this crap. And here it is, the Ace of Pentacles. that success that someone was focused on, the Ace of Pentacles, here it is. There's that gift from the universe. Here you go. You passed the test. And again, this Empress energy. The Empress, everybody talks about the Emperor being a boss. The Empress is a boss also. The Empress doesn't have time to address peasants. That's just basically what it feels like. Like, you guys are stuck on the past. You're worried about things that are none of your fucking business. And it's just like you're gossiping and doing all of this crap. And it's just like, look. And I feel like at one point there's the Strength card here too. Someone is able to control their ego. And everything doesn't deserve a response. Somebody's spreading info about me and my intimate life, but I'm ignoring it and not responding to it at all. Exactly. If you heard something bad about me, believe that shit and leave me the fuck alone. I have that on a t-shirt that I own. Believe it. Look again. And the Page of Swords in reverse. This is that gossipy energy. It feels like a toxic family dynamic. It could be a mother energy. And again, with this Star card showing up, the same cards keep repeating. It's like someone is healing from this. And taming their ego here with the Strength card in reverse. The Star card to the Strength card in reverse. Everything doesn't deserve a response. It just doesn't. And there may be an ex-lover here. We got the King of Wands in reverse to the Six of Wands in reverse. An ex-lover. That's hard to... It's like they're with the Five of Cups energy, they're feeling left out. They were not able to move into calmer waters. They didn't have good communication. Someone from the past, it feels like, with the Five of Cups energy, it has to be, it can't be someone new. With the Five of Cups energy, you just said that, you know, crying over spilled milk, because if they were new, there would be nothing to cry about. Hey, Phantom. Yeah, with this Five of Swords energy, there's a X here. X has energy here. Oh, I guess that would be the intimate partner, maybe. I'm not sure. Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, we have the Justice card falling out here with the Six of Wands. So it seems like things are definitely falling in someone's favor as a result. And good news is coming in as a result of not engaging. Eight of Wands in reverse. Not engaging with this... Not even responding. I'm seeing like somebody got a Happy Thanksgiving text and they just kind of deleted it instead of responding. I love that energy. But we have the Justice card to the Page of Rods here. I know it's really foggy. It's hard to see, but we have the Justice card here to the Page of Rods. Good news coming in and good karma. Six of Wands energy. And success as a result of walking away from a relationship here. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Could be a romantic relationship or family with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Just not... I'm feeling this energy. I heard that somebody wants you to go in circles with them and you're just not going in circles. Like, these people have made up their mind how they feel about you and they just want you to show up and behave a certain way. And if you don't behave in that certain way that they've already casted you in their mind, they're going to make up everything you do to fit the role that they've already decided that that's who you are. And so with this Queen of Swords in reverse energy, it's like, what is the point? It's almost like, what is the point here? Anything I say is going to be held against me in the court of public opinion. So I could actually show up and do the right thing. You're going to say it's fake. I could actually show up and curse you all out here with this Queen of Swords in reverse energy. You're going to say, and that's exactly what we expected of her. So it's almost like damned if you do, damned if you don't. So why even engage? Why even speak? With this seven of Wands energy here in reverse, it's important to stand your ground here. And I feel like being able to stand your ground on certain issues helps you to be able to move into this new cycle here with the World card. A new chapter. A new chapter in life. Speaking up for yourself, I'm feeling. I heard somebody needs to speak up for themselves. Because not engaging, it's like, if people are going to think what they want to think anyway, sometimes they deserve a piece of your mind. They do. And I feel like that's what this High Priestess in reverse energy is. It's almost as if it's like these people, they feed off of drama, but they also need to be, I'm hearing the energy of, I heard somebody needs to be slapped with a stupid stick, but they need to be slapped with the truth. They need to be some sort of documented, like that you gave them the boundary and they consistently overstepped. They need to hear the boundary. With this Eight of Swords energy, they're going to act as if they're confused. They're going to act as if, oh, well, you never said anything. How was I supposed to know? I don't read minds. So somebody has to tell you that you gossiping about them is wrong. Or is it that because they're acting confused here? They're acting confused, like they don't know. So it's almost as like they're prepared. It's like there's a defense already ready. It's like they know that they've been gossiping. They know that they've been talking shit, but they've prepared themselves to gaslight you if you were to actually call them out on it. And it's like someone's able to feel that. So if I'm actually going to call you out, because there's no way to prove it, right? How do you prove that someone was talking about you when you weren't there? They're going to try to make you seem as though, well, you're so paranoid. Why do you always think someone's out to get you? Da 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 da. And it's like, just be a real bitch about it. Just be if you're gonna be a real bitch, be a real bitch, and don't be a fake bitch. Like, just. Hey, Berto. I wasn't gonna go live today, but I decided to go ahead and show up. Just because you guys are my extended family. So happy Thanksgiving, family. I'm thankful for y'all. I'm thankful for all my subscribers, and I'm happy to be here and share this space with you guys. You know, a lot of us, I'm saying us because it's me included, a lot of us may have like strained family relationships or just different dynamics that we're dealing with within our personal relationships. So we're gonna hang out together. I meant to put some music on, but yeah, I'm definitely thankful for all of my subscribers, both new and old. Appreciate you guys, and I hope you had a great day today. We did vegan Thanksgiving, which was awesome. So I think this is my second vegan Thanksgiving. My first one was a little bit half-assed because I was still transitioning last year and like learning a lot about what it means to be vegan. But this year I'm fully like, I'm on the right track. Like last year I didn't know that honey was like a thing. It was just pure ignorance. I didn't know, but now that I know, I've been able to adjust. I've been able to fully adjust, and I'm learning more every single day with being vegan and making the right decisions and looking for a new purse because my old one is not vegan approved. Anyway, this is not about that. But yeah, getting back to the reading, let's clear this energy out. Thankful for you guys. We're going to keep going on here with that. That's exactly what he did. Oh my gosh. When are you doing Q&A? I'm willing to donate. Facts. I actually wasn't going to take donations today, but bitch, let me tell you something. Rent about to be due. I'm not going to say no. I ain't going to say no. So, let me just, I don't know. I'm going to get to a point where I feel like I've wrapped up this energy, and then I'm going to let you know, okay? I'm just going to keep vibing on for right now, all right? Let me get a deep breath. All right, but yeah, with this, let me finish where I started off. So I know my camera is foggy, so I do apologize for that. I don't know how to fix it, and I just want to keep rolling right now. So I apologize for the quality, and I know that it's crap right now. We're just going to keep going. We have the Eight of Swords energy right here. Like I said, they're acting confused. Like, I don't know why you're upset. I don't know what I did wrong. I don't know what's going on, right? With this Eight of Swords energy, like they're trapped, but they can easily get themselves out of this mental prison because of the Moon card, because they have secrets. And they're not willing to readily expose themselves on what it is that they've been doing. You know, like nobody's, it's very rare. Like I said, if you're going to be a real bitch, be a real bitch. It's very rare that people are going to be like, well, you know what? Yeah, I was talking shit about you, and I was talking about, you know, what you did and how much money you make, and I was telling everybody how broke you are and how dirty your kids are. Like, nobody's gonna fucking, right? Like, they're gonna try. It's like this energy of somebody who's already prepared to try to make it seem like you are overreacting. They never said that. They're not, you know, they would never say something like that, or just that kind of energy where they're ready to make you the bad person instead of being accountable for what it is that they've said, or the gossip that they've been spreading, or any of the energy that they've been involved in behind someone's back here. And it's just like and I feel like that's a large reason of why someone has chosen not to engage with this energy here, because it's like I said before, there's no winning with this kind of person. They're going to lie their way out of it. They're going to talk shit. It's just very manipulative. It's a lot of manipulating and miscommunication. Like, it seems intentional. But with this High Priestess in reverse energy that I was getting here, again, there's something about there's an energy where it's productive for this person that's choosing not to engage. It's productive for this person's individual growth here, their own individual learning, to practice setting firm boundaries and announcing what those boundaries are. Because although it's obvious what someone has done, it's almost like speaking very, very, like dumbing it completely down. Like dumbing it down to only what you can prove and only what you have in front of you that you do not appreciate. And that shit, and just standing on that and letting that be enough. There's an energy here. There's an issue with communication on the side of the person that's choosing not to engage. It's like not engaging is helping someone to keep their peace here with the Lover's card. It's like this choice is definitely made to keep peace of mind, but there's also a lesson to be learned here as far as karmics are concerned, or karmic energy. The karma here is to learn how to defend oneself and to stand on this energy without wavering. Like choosing to pull back and not engage is one thing. Yeah, that helps your mental health, but that's something, I feel like that's something that you're able to do after you've spoken your piece. Because although these people know exactly what they've done, there's still a need to, in this situation and in future situations, be able to voice what it is, and it feels like this is linked to childhood trauma, like being able to voice, I don't like, or when you do this, I feel this way. And it's not, you know what I mean? Just in a way that's very, very clear cut. Because it seems as though someone here is very maybe cold and detached and able to communicate with a lot of people, but it seems as though there's this very cold, manipulative energy about it. But this person still, although they may be gossiping and spreading this information, they're still able to look at the situation with a clear mind. And I feel like that's kind of how they're able to like they have this silver tongue kind of energy to them. But I feel like when this person here is choosing not to engage, there's an energy here where it's like this person needs to still learn how to communicate what it is that they don't like. That's just period. Even on a base level. It's like this energy of being able to stick to what you can prove and stick to what you know. You have the Hierophant showing up here, spiritual teacher, higher levels of commitment, contracts, things of that nature. Someone here, there's a vibe where somebody feels left out. Like they just feel like they feel hurt and left out. But it's like, it's clear. And I'm not supposed to laugh, but it's like, it's clear that they've been manipulative. It's clear they know what they've done, but they don't know that they don't. It's like it's like, if someone's not able to prove it, then they're literally like, this has to be some sort of like disorder. I'm not one to diagnose anybody, but there's a disconnect here where someone knows they've done foul ass shit or spoken foul on someone's name, but they have the nerve to still feel left out. Like, oh, well, I don't know why this person isn't talking to me. Yes, you do. But it's the simple fact that someone here is able to be connected enough with this High Priestess in reverse. Someone is connected enough to know that someone is like scrambling. I'm getting this energy of scrambling information. But it's like this person is so used to being able to use their words to get out of what it is that they're doing, that with this Tower card energy, they feel like so fucked up. Like it's not working. Like their little game is not going the way that they wanted it to. So they actually feel sad. And and are expecting sympathy. Like, dang, like this game is not working. Normally I'm able to, like, there's an energy with this King of Swords, like this energy of intimidation. Like, I'm able to move the chess pieces to intimidate someone to say or react or do. It's like they're not getting the reaction that they want, and they're just like, they actually have the nerve to feel sad. I feel like maybe this is the way that someone was raised, or maybe this is just how, like, the tools, the coping mechanisms that they use to get their needs filled emotionally. Like, maybe they were just they had to, maybe as a child, like they had to, and I'm not a psychiatrist or anything, I'm just going with what I feel, but it feels like someone, like maybe they had to try to like manipulate their parents or something, or maybe they did things where they made up lies to get attention, or just something like that kind of energy. Like there's inner child healing here, where somebody's just used to it. Like normally if I do this, then I get the attention that I want. Someone wants attention. Like that's why they're doing all of this crap. They want attention for what it is that they're doing, and they're not getting it, so they feel sad. Like they do all of this fucked up shit. It's like kind of that energy where it's like, oh, boys only pick on you because they like you. It's like, that's fucked up. Like find a new tactic, because someone's not playing along. They want six of Pentacles here. Someone wants reciprocity. Okay, but this person is five of Swords. This person got 5 of Swords energy. That's how they are able to get what they want. And now they're in this energy of the 4 of Swords, thinking about what they've done. And that's why they feel sad. Because 3 of Wands, they were waiting for a reaction, for a response. It's kind of like something, like they just wanted something like, oh, well, if you react, then I know that you care. If you do this, then I know that you care. It's demonic. No, it's like childish. It's irritating. It's making my skin hot. But yeah, six of Cups here. Someone from the past. Maybe someone, like I said, it's that energy of having to deal with childhood wounds here. Ugh, I don't like this. This is making my head hurt. I'm about to wrap this energy up and see. Yeah, and again, I have this eight of Swords energy coming out here for this King of Swords energy here. What's the advice? Okay, don't do advice. Just do the general energy. Okay, what else do we need to know, Spirit? We have the Ace of Rods in reverse. Something is not moving forward. Also, this may be a card of celibacy. Someone may be practicing celibacy right now. There's also an energy of, we got the Queen of Cups in reverse. Someone's not emotionally connected to someone anymore. So it's like the sex isn't, it's just not hitting like how it's supposed to. It's like someone is emotionally disconnected. So this could be like a limp, it could be like a limp situation, or like a dry situation, because there's just like, the feeling's not there. It's like someone's thinking of someone else, to be honest. It feels like a holiday hookup, but with the eight of Pentacles in reverse, it's not working. Somebody's parts here are just not operating here, or OMG, yes. Yeah, it's like the faucet is turned off because somebody's turned off. It goes hand in hand. I don't know. I'm stuttering. Okay. What else do we need to know? I heard someone is blocked. Someone is blocked off. And again, it's this Queen of Cups energy here. Yeah, this Queen of Cups, I feel like this Queen of Cups is this Queen of Swords. This person has options, okay, with the with the 7 of Cups to the Lover's card. Someone is definitely thinking of someone else. It's like somebody, oh my gosh, I'm getting this energy of someone like laying on their back. Oh my gosh, I have to say it. Someone is, because I'm getting it, so I have to say it. Someone is laying on their back, and someone is like pumping on top of them. And then like while this person's face is in their neck, they're like rolling their eyes like, I can't wait till he gets off me. Wow. Oh my God, yeah, Yes, he couldn't get it to stand. That's a part of the rumor. He was my ex, but we had a one-night stand after not talking for almost 2 years. Yup. Am I the only one in here? I think Berto's here too. Yep, the Libra and Cancer. I think Berto's here too. If you're the only one in here, please share. Share the video. Tell your friends to tell your friends. Yes, Berto's here. Yeah, it probably doesn't resonate. I don't feel like this would resonate with Berto, even though there is yeah, there's no fire energy. There's absolutely no, well, I guess there's fire energy here with the Ace of Wands, but that's about it. There's no fire energy here. And that, as I was shuffling, what do I get? The King of Rods. Okay, what else do we need to know about this? I feel like if this is all your energy, yeah, it feels like this is all your energy. Go ahead and ask a question, since this is already your energy anyway. If you'd like to donate, that information is in the description already. I don't have to like give it to you. But what are you guys thankful for? Berto, what are you thankful for? The Queen. What are you thankful for? The Queen. What are you guys most thankful for? Hey Nola, happy Gratitude Day. Peace, 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 peace. Peace to all of you. Peace to your homes. Peace to your spirits. Peace to your prophets. Hey. Yeah, my camera's foggy. I don't know how to fix it, but I'm gonna give the messages. So that's just where we are today. I apologize for that. Why couldn't he get aroused? And okay, I'm gonna donate. Family waking up to see another day, etc. Oh, Phantom, you're still here. Great. And family waking up to family, comma. Okay, waking up to see another day, etc. I'm thankful for the lessons. Ashe. And I'm thankful for life and the universe. Ashe. Life is a very precious gift. There are people that don't make it every single day. Like of all ages, bro. Life is a very precious gift. Every day that you're here, you have another chance to. Life is just such a gift. I'm not gonna get depressing or like overly deep, but life is a very good thing to be thankful for. Family definitely, yes. The lessons, yeah. Because life is ultimately about lessons. Oh, okay. Why couldn't he get aroused? I gotta stay focused. Life is school, yes. Does anybody else have school dreams, like dreams where you're in school and like you'll see certain people from your regular life and you're just like, oh well, me and this person must be learning the same lesson. Like, does anybody else have dreams that they're in school with people still? True, you learn something new every day, yes, especially about myself, especially as a parent. Okay, like it's just a large part of what I do as a parent. I feel like I'm triggered every single day. I'm triggered every single day, and it helps me to learn a lot about where I need to grow as a person. There are things that I wouldn't even be triggered in this way if I was not a mother. It literally just wakes me up to my own bullshit every single day, like how impatient I am, the wounds that I have yet to deal with, all sorts of things. I can definitely see why this is a part of my journey. I never knew what that meant. What you never knew what meant? Oh, triggered. What it means to be triggered. My school dreams were my school building was very tall, like a giant beanstalk, and to get to the next class you would take stairs that were high. LOL, which is hard because I'm scared of heights. Ooh. So in order to get to your next lesson, you had to release your fears. Deep. That's deep. That's deep. Ooh, that's deep. Having dreams about school class. Yeah. Whenever I have a dream about school, I know that I'm in a phase, just like how they have the tarot, like the 22 major arcana, like when you get the world card, I'm just like, okay, well, I'm going through a phase. I'm going through a cycle where I'm learning something. And I feel like most of the times in my school dreams, how I interpret it is, especially when I see people that I know, like, oh, we're taking the same lessons right now. We're learning the same things. We're learning the same lessons in life. Like, so in the spiritual realm, even if we're like miles apart, we're in the same place. That's how I interpret it. But yeah, I like that. I like these conversations because now you know, like, other people have this too. It's not something that's just individual to you. Like, we're all having the same, like I said, we're all having the same experiences even if we're far away from each other. Very much all connected. We're all connected. What else they say in Star Wars? The Force. May the Force be with you. There's a disturbance in the Force. Am I a nerd? I have a lot of animal dreams. Oh, wow. Yeah. Do you see your pets sometime in your dream? Like your pets that have passed away? Do any of you guys see like your pets that have passed away in your dream? I had a dream the other day that I was going to a lecture. Of course, I was on my way to the lecture hall. I had my son with me, and this guy was walking out of class as we were walking into class. But as he was walking out of class, he had his dog with him. And he clearly said to me, I let my son play with his dog because it was a very small dog. It was a puppy. And I remember in this dream, the guy told me, oh, yeah, no, he's dead. The puppy. He was like, yeah, no, he's dead. He died choking on this bottle cap. And he held up the bottle cap. And I'm just looking at the dog. And I'm looking at my son playing with the dog in my dream. And I'm just like, okay, we're going to go now. But that's why I'm asking you guys, like, do you have visits with your old pets in your dream? Do you guys visit with your deceased pets in your dream? No, I think of them though, so I know they're around. Yeah, I feel like they are around. I remember I was walking my dog. My dog passed away maybe when I was a teenager. But I was walking my dog in one of my dreams. And this was before I had the dream of the guy telling me, like, yeah, the dog died from choking on this bottle cap. And I was like, wow. So I think we spend extra time with not only our loved ones and our ancestors, but our passed on pets. Like, they're a part of our soul tribe. My dreams are a trip, man. My dreams are like literally, they feel like reality. But I'm able to like I'm not gonna talk about it. I woke up this morning, physically, I was just like, I had to keep making sure that I wasn't still dreaming when I was cooking this morning. And I know that sounds dangerous, but I had to just make sure, I had to keep making sure I wasn't dreaming. Like, why does it, I knew I wasn't dreaming, but it felt like I was still dreaming. It felt very much like I was still dreaming when I woke up. I feel like that's a thing. Like, I've spoken to other Sagittariuses. Happy early birthday, Nola, by the way. Happy Sagittarius season to happy Sagittarius season to all the Sagittarius out there. But animals are the same as us, souls in a vessel. Our ancestors could be an animal. Yeah, like an animal spirit guide. Happened twice to me. Yes, I'm Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Mercury. You're welcome, girl. Happy birthday. Can we have a good Sagittarius birthday this year? A lot of time. Okay, like I was saying, a lot of other Sagittariuses, a lot of other Sagittarians. By the way, Raven Simone was a Sagittarius, the whole That's So Raven psychic thing. But a lot of other Sagittariuses, I think it was Justin LA Boy. He posted something about a Sagittarius girl having a dream that he cheated and she just like broke up with him. But I feel like a lot of other Sagittariuses are like that too. Like where our dreams are extremely vivid and we're able to like have premonitions through our dreams. And that was like my first I have to be careful how much I talk about my dreams on here, because some people be trying to like astro project into my dreams and I had to beat the shit out of them. Like bitch, I'm very well versed. That's one thing, okay? Very well versed. All right, December 12th. Yes, I'm December 14th. Happy early birthday, the queen. Yeah, because if you show up in my dream after... Yeah, people will try to astro project into my dreams. People will try to like disturb my dreams because they know I get prophetic visions in my dreams. They try to fuck with my dreams all the time. So I have to make sure my sleep protection, like amethyst under my pillow, a little wham bam, thank you ma'am, I ain't gonna talk about on YouTube, but I just have to constantly protect. Yeah, like people will try to like come in your dreams and fuck with you. I remember this girl tried to come in my dreams. I beat her ass with a desk. Beat her ass with a desk. Cause bitch, I could do anything in my dreams. And once I realize that I'm dreaming, I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna fuck you up. Cause I'm not going to jail. I beat her ass with a desk. Oh no, it was a chair. It was a chair. You know those school chairs, those brown school chairs with the metal legs that they're like brown and they have like the brown back on them. I knew it had legs on it because I remember in my dream I picked something up by the legs and I was just beating her with it. Just like beating her with it. And she came in my dream trying to pick a fight with me. Okay. Brushing my teeth too hard. I woke up and my gums was hurting. Yes, girl, like especially in Louisiana. All right, I feel like a lot of the reason why, and Queen, I'm not trying to be funny, but a lot of the reason why he wasn't able to stay aroused is because he's trying to think about. It's two things here. First of all, I feel like these two things are tied to each other. I feel as though he's having money problems. Right, he's having money problems and he feels as though he misses out on opportunities to make money. Also, I feel like he feels like this is because he's not with you. Okay, with the because it's Pentacles here. With the 5 of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, this is also him feeling the vibe that he's in the doghouse with you. He feels as it's like he's not able to be aroused because he can tell that he's in the doghouse with you, and he feels as though no matter what, like this opportunity is lost. Like he can feel it. The vibe is gone. It's like men feel that too. It's like he tapped in. He was able to get tapped in enough to realize that he was tapped in enough to realize you were turned off, and it's okay. It kind of turned him off. Because it's like in his mind, he's like, well, I'm probably never... It's like he didn't feel like he was enough. Like it wasn't enough. He wasn't enough. He doesn't have enough. It's not going to be enough to change things, if that makes sense. Yeah, like you're not willing to take a risk on this anymore. So it's almost like he was able to sense it. Like kind of like he's lucky that you even gave him a chance, and now he just kind of feels like it's not really going to go far beyond that. He kind of felt like maybe you were just using him. All right. There are too many of his secrets that have come to light, and I feel like this is a lot of reason why he feels like that. Yeah, too many of his secrets have come to light, and that's a large reason of why he just feels like this is a big opportunity missed. It's almost like he knows that you're not able. It's like once that trust is broken, he just can sense it. Like it's just not the same. I don't know how to, it's like you have to date a Sagittarius to know the feeling, because it's not enough to be a Sagittarius. You have to date a Sagittarius to know the feeling. It's like once you cross us, it is never the same. And it's like we may even like try to be cordial, but you can feel it. It's different. And I feel like that's what it is. Like he just feels like it's different. He can tell, like, even if you try to, like, it's just different. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. It's just, once you break that trust, it's just, I don't know. It's kind of like that. And he can sense that. He can feel that. Yeah. The Three of Swords, he broke your heart. Once you cross sides, you got to stay there. Yeah, with the Star card in reverse, can you see that kind of, sort of? If the situation hasn't been healed, the trust has been broken. The foundation's not there anymore. It's like you can never go back to, it's like you try to go back to how things were, but they will never return to the same. They will never go back to how they used to be. Too much has happened. The trust has been broken. He can sense that. And it's not even like, I can't even like say, like, it's like you can pinpoint. And I feel like this may be how he feels too, because it's like overwhelming me, because it's like, it's not even like you can just pinpoint just like one thing. Like, I don't like how you said that. It's like, no, like how you said that and how you looked afterwards and like how you breathe. But if you say, it's like, oh, like, why did you breathe like that? You're going to sound crazy, but you know, like, it didn't used to be like that, if that makes sense. Like, you didn't used to breathe like that after you said that and did that. It's like he's noticing it. Like, I don't know. Even if you tried, like, yeah, and he loves you here with his Ace of Cups. With his Ace of Cups, it's like he loves you, but it's like he knows that it's just, he's not in control here anymore. Because he broke your heart. He wasn't emotionally available, so he was being very unfair. And I feel like he just felt like he wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. Things were just what they were. Like, it just... He was distracted by all these things. And plus, I keep getting the Temperance card in reverse. So it almost feels like this wasn't covered. It wasn't covered. That's what I'm getting. You know how you have insurance and certain things just are not covered under your insurance? Like, your spirit guides were like, no, we're not covering this. Man's rejection is God's protection. Your spirit guides are like, we're not going to cover this. Isn't it covered under your health plan? It's not covered under your mental health plan. If the D is good, you're not going to, we're not going to cover this. The D has to suck for you to walk away. It's not funny, but it's funny. But yeah, the Tower card, it's like unexpected. It had to happen that way. It wasn't covered. And with this Seven of Cups here, it's almost as though he knows you have options and that you're trying to heal here. It's just a lot. Yeah, with the World card in reverse, it's like things, you may have repeated the same mistakes had things gone the way that they were supposed to. You're supposed to stand your ground here with the Seven of Wands showing up here with the Temperance card in reverse. I know it's hard to see. This is the Seven of Wands and this is the Temperance in reverse. You're supposed to be able to stand your ground, and like, but look, again, I split the deck and got the Ace of Rods in reverse. By not being able to move forward with this, by not having the passion is gone. The passion is gone. So this helps you move forward into a new cycle here with the World card. Closing this chapter, learning this lesson, completing this this part of your life, this particular chapter. He's a Capricorn, by the way. Okay. Okay, that's why he showed up with a lot of earth instead of cups, because with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, clarifying the Ace of Rods, I was gonna say that it's like he's showing up with a lot of Pentacle energy with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles is not like the Ace of Cups in reverse, but the Ace of Cups was upright. It's like he loves you, but on a practical level, it's like he understands that this is kind of reached its. I'm getting climax. It's reached the climax. Usher. Climax by Usher. Them goddamn Capricorn men. Yeah, Capricorns are good cut buddies. That's about it. Whoa, that was blunt. Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Mercury. My natal placements are just like, say that shit, bitch. You're just good for sex. That's it. If I need some money, maybe that too, but not too often. Yes, absolutely. You sure can. My third eye is itching. I'm about to play Usher Climax. One thing about it, I love some Usher. I love me some Santana too. I like Santana. I don't know if y'all saw me talk about, but I don't actually, y'all should follow me on Twitter, because actually I had to start my Twitter over. I think I have like 10 followers. I had to start my Twitter over. Just because I want to connect with more people, more like-minded people. But yeah, I wrote this on Twitter about how Kaya was talking about Santana. Kaya, the way she talks about people is just so vicious. It's just so vicious, man. So he went around telling everybody about our intimate moment. This hurt me because I wanted to keep it private and didn't want the drama, but he didn't listen. He went around telling everybody he didn't tell the truth. Then he began seeing a whole new girl. We attend the same college. He did that to hurt your feelings. I'm happy to spend Thanksgiving with you guys. At least a part of my Thanksgiving with you guys. I got my son in the background. I got you guys on the video. I appreciate you guys for showing up. Not even a week after this all happened 2 weeks ago. Sheesh. What do they call it in psychology? Disrespect and discard or something like that. But my question is, why did he do this? I'm donating right now though. I'm gonna let the cards say it. No, because he felt inadequate. It's like he felt inadequate and he had to find a way to make up for it. He had to find a way to make up for it. But why did he gossip about it? Probably because he felt embarrassed and he felt like you were going to do it first. Like somehow, like you were going to do it first, so he had to do it. It's like he's got to prove himself. You know, once their little manhood gets disrespected. Yeah, with the Chariot card here, because he wanted victory and success. It's like he wanted to win. With that 5 of Swords energy that he had, he wanted to win. It's like win the relationship, as if a relationship is a competition. He wanted to win. Like, oh, who's gonna move on the fastest? Who cares the most? Like, it's just like winning. It's winning information. Why did I say information? Winning information. Okay, because of his embarrassment. Thank you, Spirit. Winning information. That made no sense when I said it, but channeling that energy, winning information. You had the upper hand. If you were to go around, oh, this nigga, his dick don't work, he whack, I'm glad I don't fuck with him no more, he would have felt embarrassed. Instead, with that winning information, he decided to quickly make it your fault, so that you didn't have the opportunity to do to him what he would have done to you. It's like an insecurity. So to protect himself, he went and did that. And again, I split the deck and got the Ace of Rods in reverse. Let's pull some cards on this. to protect. I'm getting the fragile masculinity. Okay, so he's a Capricorn. But you know what? This is the second time we had the devil show up in reverse here. So this, I didn't speak on it before. But, with this Four of Swords energy here, it's almost like his mind, he was thinking about it way entirely too much. He was just thinking about it way too much. It's like he overthought the situation here with this Four of Wands energy combined with the Four of Swords energy combined with this Two of Swords energy. I'm pretty sure you guys can see the card somewhat. If you're familiar with the Morgan Greer version of the Rider-Waite, then you'll be able to recognize this as the Two of Swords. See, she's got her hands over her chest. And then we have the Knight here laying down with the Four of Swords, the Four of Swords in reverse, and the Two of Swords energy. Very much in his head, very much confused, very much just thinking too fucking much. And again, with this Page of Pentacles energy, having a very little bit to offer, but wanting to invest so much. Seven of Pentacles. Looking at the past and understanding that this is something that's not very, he wants to have, it's like he wants to have a stable life with you, but he knows that it's not moving forward. We have the Hierophant and the Four of Wands here. I feel like he sees the stability with you, but with this Two of Cups in reverse energy, right? The Seven of Wands showing up again. It's like this is a soulmate relationship that has come to an end, and he recognizes that you're standing your ground. And with this Nine of Pentacles energy, you are independent. You're fine on your own. You're single. He can't stop that. It's this energy like, well, how do I win? If she's fine on her own and she doesn't want what I want anymore, how do I win? It's childish. It's childish. We have no kings. We have the Page of Pentacles. We had him showing up as a cold ass King of Swords. And the Emperor reversed. It's very much distorted masculine energy here. It made him feel small. You know, not only am I not able to perform, speaking from his point of view, like not only am I not able to perform sexually, but I'm not able to provide her emotionally with the relationship that she requires. It's like he's inadequate. He's inadequate. He feels inadequate. And in order to win, finger quotes, the relationship, it's like he wanted to reel you back in, get some feelings stirred up so that he would be able to walk away up on, look, a leg up. This was the first card out. I'm not sure if you were here before, probably not. But a leg up. He wanted a leg up in the situation. By feeling so inadequate, by feeling so rejected, he wanted to do something to hurt you before you hurt him so he could win the relationship. To save ego, to save pride, to save face. It's very low vibrational. It comes from a hurt place. He began courting a whole new victim. I happened to meet someone this week, right? And through meeting this person, we happened to have a conversation, and she told me that she had left an abusive relationship. And I don't believe that things happen by accident. A lot of you guys know, like, I'm not with my son's father. I don't know if you know, but it's not a secret. I'm not with my son's father because he was very abusive to me during my pregnancy, which he had never been before, but for whatever reason, once I became pregnant, he decided to want to fight me. So I'm very vocally, I'm very honestly, I'm very openly an advocate for intimate partner violence, domestic violence, and all those under that umbrella. So I don't think it's an accident that I met this woman, and she was telling me kind of the same thing. You know, her and her son's father, they were living together. Her and her children's father, she has 2 children. Her and her children's father, they were living together. He became abusive, like to the point where it was unbearable. So she left him, and she said, well, he's automatically in another relationship. He's in another relationship already. And if I run back into her, I'm going to make sure I say that to her. Like, he's got another victim. He's not in another relationship. He's got another victim. And this person is literally a tool. This person is literally a tool. Not to say that they don't, like this person a little bit, but this person is quite literally just a tool to make you feel like shit, to feel like they're getting they have such a wonderful life and they're getting everything that you wanted because they know how to behave. But that's because they don't know this person to the level that you know them yet. They're the new victim. They're being groomed right now. They're in their honeymoon phase. They haven't been discarded yet. They're in the honeymoon phase where they're getting all the benefits and everything's new. This is the first year of the relationship. The first year is always the best year, but then after that, it's just like, it's like almost to the a year and 1 day, a year and 3 months, and the real them. It's only but so long fake thugs can pretend, and then they start to see like, oh well, maybe. And I feel like with this whole energy of you not engaging, now it all makes sense. This person wants a reaction. They do. They want a reaction, and it's almost like their new toy, the new victim, their new toy, this thing that they're showing off for the world to see, this person that they're putting up on a pedestal to make you feel like crap. It almost takes the joy away from it. That's the energy I was feeling. Like, it's not worth it anymore because now they realize how silly they are, because this isn't truly what they want. They're just doing it to get a reaction. They're just doing it to make a point. Like, oh, this person appreciates me, and oh, you're missing out. But in reality, you understand very well that it's not very much that you're missing out on here for someone that treats you that way. And again, here with this 7 of Wands energy, standing your ground. Standing your ground. Yeah. I can't wait until I run into that other girl so I can tell her that's the new victim. She just doesn't know she's a victim yet. She feels like she won a game show, but she's actually next in line to get fucked over. Oh, guys. It actually is sad. Everything's great, because it's like normally everything is great the first 6 months to a year of a relationship, but when someone has a point to prove to their ex, oh, it is the best relationship ever. This is the end all be all. I think I found my wife. Like, really? No, you know daggone well that apple pie do not taste that good. You exaggerating. Because when I ask you if can I have some, you're gonna say no. You just want me to feel like I'm missing out on this pie is just so delicious. I should have took some when you offered it to me, huh? Whatever. Yeah, definitely. Because now she's got to work twice as hard to keep that relationship. Yeah, even before you told me that, I said that he did that to hurt your feelings. Before I pulled a single card, without you even telling me that, yes, he did that to hurt your feelings. And yeah, specifically of all the people on your campus, because he has a right to date anyone on your campus. But of all the people on your campus, he decided after he went limp dick. He chose the girl that you didn't like. That's very spiteful. That's very earth sign. Yeah, yeah. But you know what? That shows you a lot about his character. It shows you a lot about his character. 5 of diamonds. You probably can't see. 5 of diamonds. Poor. Very poor character. There's husband material in college. He's not it though. It's definitely husband material in college. Very much like-minded people, very much goal-oriented people, but not this person. I'm gonna make this prediction right now. You keep your nose down and you focus. You keep your nose down and you focus on your growth and your own prosperity and your grades and your skincare and all that stuff. You focus on yourself. About 7 months, you find someone new and you really, really fall for that person. He is going to be in shambles. Like, I'm predicting this now. Whether or not he actually shows you, whether or not you see a single tear fall down his face, that nigga's going to be on the bathroom floor thrown up. Because he's going to be like, there's nothing I can do to get this back. I'm willing to bet you a French fry. As long as you don't, look, don't give it any air. Suffocate it. Suffocate the flame. It'll go out. He will be on the bathroom floor throwing up and shitting at the same time. He's going to be so upset because he's going to know that he shot himself in the foot. Especially like if he ever goes to text you and you just don't respond, like you don't even open the message. If she tries to sneak dish you, just send her the screenshot. Like, girl, I told, don't you know what? No. Like, that's messy. That's messy. You don't have, that's low vibrational. Not even. Like, look, we're beyond that. I keep getting the High Priestess in reverse for you. You definitely may want to do some spiritual bath energy. I don't know if you have any strong Pisces placements. You may not, but I just thought I would bring it up. I don't know if you have a Pisces placement, but you may. Okay, so I got the High Priestess with the Devil card. Did you put him in your shoe? Like, did you put him in a jar or something? Is that how you're retaliating? I like this energy, but I gotta say, you don't have to do that. I'm getting this vibe, like, if you put him in a jar, if you put him in your freezer, if you put him in your shoe, like, I feel like if you did, I'm not saying you did, you don't have to tell me, look, I got the Death card. You don't have to do this. These are 3 majors. Got the High Priestess, the Devil, and the Death card. Ooh, girl, yeah, you don't have to do that. This feels like you. You don't have to tell me if you did it. You don't have to tell me. But if you like, yeah, if you did a little bit of a little 1-2 step on him, yeah, you don't have to do that. Karma's on his ass already. Cause he makes bad decisions. I feel it's feeling like overkill. I feel like the universe is like, we heard you. What do you mean by in a jar? Like a war jar, or like a war jar, or you know, I did that, yes, in my pillowcase. I'm like, yeah, girl. The universe is like, no, you don't have to do that, because you're highly protected. I feel like a protection spell probably would have been better. A protection spell probably would have been better than actually, like, because I feel like that's messing up your aura and your energy, to have that darkness, trying to manifest that darkness. I slept on him for a while. Yeah, I'm picking up that here. I'm feeling like you don't have to do that. There's karma attached to that, but I feel like I feel like there's an energy where if you stop it in enough time, if you stop it now, you'll be able to I'm getting this energy where you'll be able to somehow atone for that and and avoid the consequences. I'm just the messenger here. Just the messages. Like you may be able to atone for that and evade the consequences. But this person right here, they're gonna fuck themselves up. They're gonna fuck themselves up. I have to stress the fact that it's not you. It's just the energy that you're putting out there. It's almost as if you may be troubled about this. Like part of you, maybe even in your subconscious mind, it feels like you may feel guilty, and guilt attracts punishment. That's what I'm saying. There's karma attached to this, because even if karma is the lesson that guilt attracts punishment, like when you feel guilty about certain things that you've done, you gotta kind of go balls to you gotta be built for this shit. Go balls to the wall. If you feel guilty about it, if you're really a good person and you're like, oh well, I don't know what a war jar is. You gotta kind of be like, look, he deserved it. I don't give a fuck what happened, bitch. Look, because I'm not wrong. But if you feel guilty, then the guilt attracts punishment. And life is gonna kick him in the ass. That's the message. That's all I have to say. I'm not judging you. We get mad and we do things. It's human. When you have power, you're going to want to use it to get back at people. It makes sense. But you don't have to do that. This plant is doing particularly well. I am really proud of how well this plant is doing. And it's completely submerged in water. It's doing so well. Oh, I'm so proud of this. And I'm going to keep it in this water too. I'm never going to put this in dirt again. I'm really in love with the way that this plant is growing. It's just the most beautiful thing. I bought this plant from a black-owned company, and I was able to propagate it in my house. It's so beautiful. I'm happy that I put this in my office. I needed something living. I needed something alive. I call it my office, but this is actually it's a pothos. It's just a regular pothos. It's just a regular old pothos. But I feel like pothos is my favorite plant. It's very easy to grow, very easy to keep. It's very hard to kill, in my opinion. And they grow so well, and the leaves are so shiny and beautiful. They have little specks of white on them. But yeah, it grew so well, I was able to propagate it within like a couple months of getting it, and separate it into two different arrangements, and put one in my office. I like having plants. I feel like I just moved to Texas yesterday, but I like having plants in my house. I had a whole bunch of I'm rebuilding my plants in this new space that I'm in, but I really like this one. I think it's doing so well. You are just so beautiful. I marvel at this plant all the time. It's just so beautiful. It's life. It's literally living and breathing in my space. And I think it just brings like a lot of different energy. How much for a reading? I'm just taking them by donations right now, Berto. If you want to make a donation, that's fine. If you want to donate $11, that's fine. If you want to donate $5, that's fine. It's whatever is on your heart, whatever you're able to do. Thanksgiving is just an awesome day. I wasn't planning on being here that long, but I'm actually having a good time. I'm gonna go check on the little one, make sure he's still having fun, and I'll be right back, guys. Hello guys. Thank you for sticking around if you're still around. Who's still in here? Let's see. Oh, Berto, I have absolutely no donations. I have absolutely none. Queen, did you donate on PayPal or did you just, if she's not in here, I think it's just Berto in here. Alright, well, this is basically a one-on-one reading. One-on-one reading. I'll take a general from my guides. Okay. Okay, we're going to use the Hoodoo Tarot this time. I just had a conversation about worms. My son asked me, do worms become ancestors? And I said, well, you know, I feel like all life is sacred. All lives, and so I told him that in some cultures, people do believe in reincarnation, and that sometimes you can be a worm and be born in another life as a dog and then be born again in another life as a person. So that is a belief that's out there. Do worms become ancestors? Okay, yeah, so this definitely speaks to changes. Let me clear this energy out just for my own mind. One time for the heart chakra to synchronize the energy and to open up our hearts to receive messages from the divine, right? There's definitely some, okay, we got three, okay, 2 out of your 3 cards are major. All right, we have the 4 of baskets, which is the 4 of cups, the big house in reverse, and Father Sims showing up here. So there's some healing that needs to take place, right? There are some things that you're not able, there's some things right now that you're not really looking at from a higher perspective that maybe you should be looking at from a higher perspective. All right, and I definitely feel like there are some things here. There are some gifts that are being given to you, and these may be spiritual gifts, these may be earthly gifts. It feels as though there are opportunities being presented to you, blessings that the universe is trying to give to you, but it feels like you're just like, it's like you're in this energy of not wanting it. I don't know if you can really see this card, but she's got her arms folded and they're trying to give her this gift, and she's got her arms folded and her eyes are rolled. She's like rolling her eyes like, oh, I don't want that one. It's like that's like, I feel like you may feel like you're above something, or like something is beneath you, so you don't really want it. But it's actually, I feel like I feel like you may be in this energy, like you may not want to settle for something, or you may not want to, like you don't want it, but it's something that's being given to you to help you. All right, with this it's like 4 of cups energy. You may be rejecting something that could be good for your soul. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that this was the Tower card. So we have the Tower card in reverse here. All right, so for me, all right, with the Tower card in reverse, this directly speaks to sudden changes. I don't want to really. I wonder. I don't want to reject. Yeah, it may. It's with the Four of Cups. This may be some sort of friendship. This may be some sort of connection, right? This may also be a spiritual gift here. I'm feeling that was one of the first things that I said. A spiritual gift. And maybe that you have a spiritual gift that you're not necessarily open to, and it could be something that makes you slightly uncomfortable. Maybe it's mediumship. Maybe it's clairaudience or clairvoyance, because these gifts can be a little bit jarring, right? To just to just hear somebody's like, Alberto, and you're just sitting there like, what the is going on? Who is talking to me? And that's kind of what it feels like. You know what I mean? Can we dive deeper into this? Definitely. All right, but the next card in the cycle, right? The next card in the cycle that we have here is the Big House in reverse. I want to get into this next because that's a minor card. This is a major card. Okay. All right. So I want to get into your majors first, and then we'll double down on this Four of Baskets. So with this Big House in reverse, this to me directly speaks of, am I going to save this video? I don't know if you care, but you know how in the traditional tower card, right? I guess in this one too, in the traditional tower card, there's like a couple being thrown out of the building, right? It's like lightning hits the building and they're being thrown out of the building. It's an unexpected surprise. They're unexpectedly being ejected from their comfort zones. This card showing up in reverse is symbolic to me because it seems as though you're able to avoid a very major disaster. It seems like you're able to, it feels as though you're able to get out just in time. Something where you're able to salvage a situation by avoiding any unexpected changes in that situation. Okay, thank you. You said yes. Okay, so that resonates. I'm like talking to you, but not talking to you. Okay, this is definitely you being able to avoid any sudden changes that you weren't expecting, especially as it pertains to your emotions, things that may be emotionally hard to navigate, especially at this time of year. You're able to avoid these big emotional changes, all right, or these big changes that may cause emotional distress. We have why is my tongue tied? I need to drink some water. I need an antacid too. I'm not gonna get it right now. I'm gonna drink some water. I think I ate too much because I keep having these hiccups where it's like, what's it called? Indigestion? That's what it's called, indigestion. I'm picking up on this energy of a fast. I don't know if it's just for me or if it's for both of us, but this may be something that will help you tap into your spiritual gifts. I don't know if you've gotten this confirmation anywhere else, but a lot of times when you're able to fast and pray, it helps you to open up and connect to the divine, helps you to connect to the creator, God, source, whatever it is name that you resonate. It helps you to connect to God because you're able to eliminate the distraction of food and focus on your intention and your spirit, and feed your spirit with prayers, and feed your spirit with connection to God instead of feeding if that makes sense. A lot of times that's what helps to strengthen these spiritual gifts. Okay, just got that for you. So the last major that we have here for you is the Father Sims card. Again, seeing things from a higher perspective. It feels as though right now you may be having a hard time healing from certain emotional upsets, right? It feels like you're having a difficult time healing or seeing things from a different perspective. This is a Sagittarius and Scorpio energy, so I definitely feel as though there's a visual here where I can see you moving through the transits, moving from Scorpio energy to Sagittarius energy. But it feels as though at this point in time, like you're not necessarily, it's like you're cruising through the transits, but as you're escaping as you're escaping Scorpio season, going into Sagittarius season, there's a focus on healing. There's a focus on looking at the bigger picture and embracing the energy that is surrounding you, okay? There may be a significant Cancer in your life. I don't know if this is a child, but it's feeling like a child. Maybe a Cancer or like a family member that's younger than you. It feels like a Cancer may be significant in your life at this time. You may need to heal a relationship with them, all right? Or someone with a major Cancer placement. It could be Cancer moon. Let's go ahead and get into, I'm going to use the same deck. I wonder what the gift is. I don't want to be rude to them. Yeah, I've been thinking about it. I've been doing raw vegan. What month is Cancer? Cancer is July. It's the last week of June and most of July, except for the last week. The last week of July turns into Leo right before August. So it would be the last week of June and then July. The tail end of June going into July. Yeah. Okay, to clarify that, we have the Four of Baskets. So this may be you being an intuitive, you reading tarot. And in this Three of Coins card, she's getting money. So this may, I think it was you that said you, did you say you have a Kipper deck or something? You said you had a Kipper deck. Was that you that said you had a Kipper deck, or was that someone else here? I think it might have been Phantom, if it wasn't you, or Mr. Krabs. I have a basic tarot deck, Angel. Okay, so that wasn't you. But anyway, I was just curious. But you do have a deck. Okay, that's good. Because I see here that you may be presented with an opportunity to read cards, but it feels as though you're embarrassed. Like it would embarrass you to be a card reader. Because I'm only saying that because I see the Six of Sticks in reverse. Like, you may not see that as something that is publicly good for your image here with the Six of Sticks in reverse. And I don't take that personally, because it feels like this may make you feel emasculated here. Because there's a woman on this card. I feel like with the Six of Sticks in reverse, it's like you may not wanna. Yeah, I don't at all take it personally. I understand where this is coming from. I'm literally an empath, so I can feel the energy. It's like it kind of makes you uncomfortable with the Nine of Baskets in reverse. It may not have been what you saw for yourself, but I feel like this may be something that the universe is offering you, like, hey, if you tap into your gifts. And I can definitely agree, because I mean, I once felt that way too. You know, I'm not confident enough. I once felt that way too. Like, if I make videos and I just post them online, who's to say that anyone will actually, you know what I mean? I kind of felt that too. Who's to say someone's actually going to resonate? Who's to say this will actually help people? You may want to start practicing on people that you know, that may make you feel a little bit more comfortable. But I feel like with the Seven of Baskets, I just shuffled and got the Seven of Baskets in reverse. You may be feeling like you're running out of options as far as like things that you may want to, like, I'm feeling this energy of startup costs, things that you may want to do to make additional money that may have a large startup cost or may have a large investment of time. But it feels like with this is a gift that's like the universe is urging you to use your gift, and you may not want to necessarily do that because it may not be where you saw yourself at this point in your life. It may not be something that you saw yourself doing or that you see as successful. It may not just like you just wanted to do something else. Like, who knows? Maybe you wanted to be a doctor. And it's kind of like, well, I wanted to be a doctor, but I'm reading cards online. You know what I mean? Like, well, you know, I wanted to be a banker, but here I am reading cards online, you know, or a real estate agent, but here I am reading cards online. And to be fair, it may not be something that you saw yourself doing, but I feel like the universe has given you gifts, and a lot of this new paradigm, right? A lot of this new paradigm is we're moving away from, As we're moving away from the age of Pisces into the age of Aquarius, right? A lot of our work is focused on our gifts and focused on healing others and helping others and raising the vibration of the collective. And it feels as though your gifts are being, like, it's an uncomfortable position to be in. I was in, they're bringing back my own experience, because as I've stated before, I teach from experience. I don't speak on things that I haven't gone through. So I'm being urged to share. And even still, it's uncomfortable to revisit how I felt, but I'm going to do it because I'm being urged to. There was a point in time where I felt the same way. Like, if I post a video, who's to say that people are going to resonate with it? How do I know that people are going to watch it? I feel like, I don't know if you have a TikTok. I don't think you do. But it may be like you just kind of go on TikTok and start reading, and people resonate with it, and you go and you, like, blow up on TikTok. Like you're bigger than me on TikTok. when you first start off. Like, it's like you hit the ground running. And it's like you kind of don't see it. Maybe I'm exaggerating. You kind of don't see it happening that fast, but it kind of does. Like, it's just something that you don't plan. You don't plan on this happening. You don't plan on it, right? All right, this is also an energy here. Separately, I'm also seeing this in a different way with the Three of Coins here. There may be someone that you are being urged to work with, and you may not want to work with this person. Again, it's the same kind of situation. This isn't what you really saw yourself doing. All right, I'm speaking outside of tarot, outside of spirituality, outside of spiritual work, period, just in general. With this being the Three of Coins, being about practicality and work. This could be you not wanting to work with a specific company, not wanting to work with a specific brand, not wanting to go in a specific route. Because with the Nine of Baskets in reverse, this wasn't what you would have wanted. This doesn't really fulfill you emotionally. It doesn't really make you happy. And this could even, it's some sort of relationship in your life. I'm seeing it as love too. There may be someone that has a crush on you or someone that likes you and you don't like them back. You would be embarrassed to be seen with them in public. But it's like a sneaky link kind of energy. Like, I don't know. I feel like you have a secret admirer. This may be someone who's like, I feel like there's an energy of someone's body type. Someone's body type isn't your ideal. Like, this person may be super skinny or like potentially even obese. But it's like this person's physical appearance, it's not what you normally would go for. But they like you. And it's like you're not necessarily interested. You may feel embarrassed to like be with them in public. I'm getting this energy like in public. I stay at home, LOL, who admires me? I don't know, honey. Could be a neighbor. I stay at home a lot too. I feel like the energy with my neighbors, like even when I just go to take my trash out, people want to talk to me. It's that Leo energy. It's that Leo energy. Gosh, I can't go to the trash can without someone just imagining themselves married to me. But yeah, with the four of swords, there's someone thinking about you. Or this could be you thinking about someone else here, because I'm getting the Five of Coins. So I know what that's about with you, with this Four of Knives energy, Five of Coins. This could be you thinking about someone from your past. All right? someone that you broke up with. Or someone that broke up with you. Yeah. Just thinking, just meditating, thinking about this person. And I feel like that's a lot of what this healing is here. This healing energy for Sagittarius season, seeing things from a bigger perspective. Yeah. But I definitely feel like right now your focus here with this Nine of Coins, your messages from your guides, right? And I'm getting this ringing in my ear. So it's like you're shifting frequencies. All right, and a lot of this shift has to do with the things that you left behind here. Six of Knives, having a rough transition as far as leaving things behind here with the Six of Knives. It's very rough. It's choppy waters here with the Six of Swords in reverse. Especially with the Two of Pentacles, it's like financially, it's hard leaving things behind. It's like I'm seeing you hit in 3 different directions. I don't know what the third one is. But it's like one direction is emotional, it's an emotional hit. One direction is a financial hit, and then there's another hit. I don't see that one. I don't see what hit that is. But it's like under your rib. I'm getting this energy where if you've ever seen Baby Boy, when if you seen the movie Baby Boy, when Jody was like, "You was my rib, you was my rib, Yvette," something, I don't know, "You was my rib." But yeah, I'm getting that energy with my rib hurting right here. I try to smile and wave, but okay, I thought that was something new. But yeah, I'm coming across this energy here with this 9 of Coins, where this new phase in your life, we have the Emperor with the 9 of Coins, right? A lot of readers say that the 9 of Coins, the 9 of Pentacles, is pre-Empress energy, but we have the 9 of Coins showing up with the Emperor. So this is a pre-Emperor energy. I definitely feel like you're entering that boss stage. But in order to fully enter that boss stage, in order to fully stand in your power as a boss, you have to stand alone and be able to be okay with standing on alone. And I think that right now with this energy here of Sagittarius, with the Temperance card here in reverse, Father Sims. Father Sims is a healer. And in order to fully stand in your power as a healer, as a business owner, as a leader, as a boss, you have to heal yourself. You heal yourself, you're able to heal others. That's that Chiron energy. I don't know where your Chiron placement is, but you may want to look at, have a screenshot of your natal chart and look at where your Chiron is, because that may be significant right now, as well as your North Node. It's like I'm almost seeing like these two coming into alignment. So I don't know what your chart is doing, but it'd be interesting to take a look at that right now. These are the energies that I'm feeling for you. Your ability, your uniqueness, your ability to heal and forgive yourself. Like I think we spoke about this. I forgot what day we spoke, but the last time that I spoke with you, we talked about. Oh, and just as fast as it came, it went away again. It's my brain. I'm gonna bring it back. We did talk about your healing. But as you're able to heal from certain things, you're able to move forward with a more positive perspective, being able to stand on your own, being able to feel confident in that, being able to find peace in releasing things that are no longer serving you, and forgiving yourself. That's what I was going to get into. We spoke about your shadow work. Being able to see where it is that you went wrong, and to fully take accountable for where you went wrong, but to be able to fix those things and forgive yourself. Because I feel like there may be this energy of shame, and there may be this energy of like being really hard on yourself for the mistakes that you've made, or for the way that, the situation with your wife has unfolded. I feel like you may be taking on a lot of guilt. I feel like there may be an energy of guilt, or and that will help with your fasting, because we hold guilt in our sacral chakra, right? Because guilt is tied to pleasure in the sacral chakra. And I feel like that by cleansing your energy, you're also cleansing that out. That's a part of your healing. That's why that had to be mentioned too. There's a lot of energy about healing and forgiving yourself, taking accountability, but forgiving yourself for things that you've done wrong, or things that you perceive, because wrong is a judgment, right? And judging yourself for the things that have occurred. I sense that here. Being able to release it and see things from a higher perspective. We're all here learning. And I feel like by you being able to acknowledge it and move forward, it definitely helps you to stand in your boss energy. As a boss, you will make mistakes. As a boss, you will have to recover from hard financial Look at Kanye. And I know this is a crazy situation, right? But a couple years back, people were talking about how Kanye's broke, how Kanye's going bankrupt, how Kanye's crazy, Kanye this, Kanye that, right? Now he's a billionaire. He's a multi-billionaire. He has more money than Jay-Z. Google it. It's true. I swear. Google it right now. But he had to go through being broke. You know what I mean? Like, it's like being a boss. It's not about having it all. Being a business owner, I can definitely speak from my experience with this. It's not about always having it all. A lot of times as business owners, we'll lose it all and get it right back, because a boss is a mentality. And being able to say, you know what? Yeah, I took a loss, but this shit ain't gonna last forever. Thinking quick on your feet. How am I gonna build a parachute, build a hot air balloon, and get back up? How am I gonna get back up? How am I gonna stand on my feet? You know what I mean? Get back up. I'm getting that energy. I don't know if you ever heard that song from Chris Brown. It's a Chris Brown song called Run. We'll crawl till we can walk again. Then we'll run until we're strong enough to jump, and we'll fly. You may want to listen to that on your own time. You may not. I'm not sure. But I got that song for you. Crawl. No, it's called Crawl. Thank you. It's called Crawl. Crawl by Chris Brown. But yeah, that all of these things, they're happening for you. They're not happening to you. As you're able to learn these lessons, they're like little stones. I don't know. They're like little stones on your belt. I'm seeing this energy. I don't know if this is like a... Yeah, maybe we're going to write that down. Crawl by Chris Brown. It's a good song. But throat chakra too. I'm feeling like there's a throat chakra energy. There may be some things that you have to express, or maybe some things that you may want to journal down if you don't want to express them. But there's like things that you may be holding in that need to be expressed. Even if you don't say it to another person, you may just need to get those feelings out, right? And again, I'm getting that ringing in my ear. You're changing frequencies. It's like you're raising your vibration, because you're having to learn all of these lessons so that you can take them. It's like God is preparing you for what you asked for, but you have to go through certain things. You have to learn how to handle adversity. You have to learn how to handle loss. You have to learn, whether it be emotional or financial, you have to learn how to deal with these things in order to be your fullest potential. And I feel like this is what's building you up to get what it is that you want in life, right? I'm seeing this energy of little stones, like you have a belt, right? You have a belt. I'm seeing you like with a gold belt, and then like you have like a purple stone, and then a green stone, and then a yellow stone, and then an orange stone, and then like a gold stone. And it's like each one of these hardships that you're going through in life right now, once you complete it, you get a stone. And you're like collecting stones until you're able to get the last golden stone, and then it like unlocks what it is that you ask the universe for. It unlocks that manifestation because you have the skills. It's like literally like a classroom. It's like you have the prerequisites. Yeah, it's something that I recognize that there's a reference that I'm not quite familiar with, but Spirit knows you and what you connect with. But it's like that. It's like you get the little... This resonates. Yeah, it's like each thing you go through, you get a stone. And Spirit is, it's not happening to you, it's happening for you to build that resilience, that you have that bounce back ability, so that when you are a business owner, you're able to sustain and maintain that resonance. You're able to maintain that because you have what it takes to persevere. So that you're able to say, oh, I can handle this because I've been through this before. I'm not going to just give up because of this. You're able to maintain that frequency of what it is that you asked for, because now you're built to handle it. You have the experience. You've taken the prerequisites to get to this lesson where you are right now. You've taken the prerequisites maybe a couple times. Okay, in this classroom of life, you've taken the prerequisites. You maybe failed it 3 times, but it's like, well, I know geography now because I done failed it 3 times. So, boom, I can do this now. Failure is another attempt to learn. Means you're trying to do things. Means you're trying to learn. I don't even know what else to say. But I feel like that's mainly what's going on here. I had this other card. This last card going into here. Ooh, watching you dance, irritation. Oh, I want to take a bath next. This sounds like a lot of fun. I think this is the Star card. I think it is. I think this is the Star card, which would talk about healing. Yeah, it is. It's the Star card. You probably can't see it that well. Oh, wow. The Star card. Okay, I'm being urged to read this to you, okay? Since time immemorial, humans have been fascinated by the stars, not only because they're beautiful, but also because they represent our highest goals, dreams, and aspirations. In Black American families, the star would be analogous. The stars would be analogous to one's grandchildren. I feel like that just sounds wrong. In Black American families, the star would be analogous to one's grandchildren as the ultimate symbol of hope. After centuries of terrorism, psychological warfare, enslavement, and oppressive legislation, every elder prays that their progeny will not only survive, but will also be finally allowed to thrive. They hope that they will not have to beg or ask permission to exist and will finally be able to live their lives on their own terms. It is on the grandchildren that this wish is earnestly placed. And that is the Stars card. A grandparent cups a child's tiny hands as the child holds the star-shaped flower in this card. When the grandchildren card appears in a reading, it is a sign that when the grandchildren appears in any reading, it is a sign that relief from any stress, negativity, or despair is on its way. If there is no sign of hope evident in your life just yet, then be patient because you will see the proof that things are looking up and blessings are all around. If you receive the grandchildren in a reading, please consider the following. Do I regularly count my blessings? What can I do to regain hope? Find a way to be inspired. Give without seeking anything in return. What motivates you to get up in the morning and do it all again? Miracles happen every day. Why can't they happen to you? Perhaps it is time for the old and the young to get together and enjoy each other's company. Blessings are on the way. All will turn out right in the end. It may be time to share some words of wisdom with someone younger or less mature. I picked up on that energy, like with this Cancer energy. This person doesn't have to, I feel like there's a child here. There's a child energy where you may be like mending a relationship with someone younger than you, or they may be seeking you out for advice or something like that. Like they may need your love or your wisdom or just your company here. They may need to benefit from the lessons that you've learned and helping them making wise choices. They may need just to see you as a role model here. I feel like that card was just basically letting you know that good things are coming. I feel like your ancestors are that's getting that card in a reading that's about messages from your guides. Your ancestors are directly telling you that they are proud of you. They're directly telling you that they are with you. Maybe you needed to hear that. Your ancestors are proud of you, and their hopes and their wishes of what I see 2:11 on the clock. Their hopes and their wishes, 2:11. Their hopes and their wishes of what it is that they wanted when they were alive, they kind of rest on you, and they're helping you, and they're healing you, and they're allowing you to see that miracles happen every day. Why can't they happen to you? You are chosen. It's like you have these trials that are put in your life. They're not put in your life by accident. Like I said, they're not here to punish you or to make you feel guilty or to make you feel bad or anything. Things are going to turn out right for you. It's literally your ancestors telling you that any emotional distress that you're in right now, that I have to read this card again. Because I don't know if you heard it. I have to go back. Like any emotional stress that you're dealing with, any financial stress, anything. What does this say? When the grandchildren appears in a reading, it is a sign that relief from any stress, negativity, or despair is on its way. If there is no sign of hope that is evident in your life just yet, then be patient. You will see the proof that things are looking up. Blessings are all around you. Everything will turn out right in the end. Give without seeking anything in return. Miracles happen every day. Why can't they happen to you? Do you regularly count your blessings? What can you do to regain hope? They're basically trying to tell you that things are looking up for you. You have to believe in that, though. You have to believe in your ability to manifest blessings beyond your wildest dreams. You have to believe that your ancestors are with you, and that they're guiding you, and that they want the best for you. This isn't a punishment. I feel like you may, like I said, it's that energy of maybe like guilt or shame, or just feeling bad, or like down on your luck, or like especially with things going on with your wife, you may kind of feel guilty. Okay, may just I feel like there's an energy where you may be feeling kind of down, or feeling kind of just upset with everything that happened with you guys breaking up and having to get stable again. It may be weighing on you, but your ancestors are encouraging you. Things are looking up. Even if you don't see that they're looking up, things are turning around. There are things working behind the scenes that you may not even be aware of right now. You're supposed to be paying attention to the good things in your life, so that more of those things, what you focus on expands. And I'm definitely talking to myself too. This is crazy. What you focus on expands. So when you focus on the positive, when you focus on what does it say? Do I regularly count my blessings? When you focus on all that there is to be grateful for, you will receive more things to be grateful for. But they're definitely encouraging you, because you are their answered prayers. There are generations before you, maybe 3 or 4 generations back, like your parents, and they would pray. I pray that one day, the generations that come after me, they can live however they want to live. They can be their own boss. They will be able to own property. They will be able to, they'll be able to own property. They'll be able to own businesses. They'll be able to be excellent. You are the epitome of that dream. But with your ancestors walking with you, they have to prepare you for that position. So it may seem like things are stacked up against you, but your ancestors are literally saying, you are in your head, all things will turn out right in the end. Find a way to become inspired. Give freely, because when you give without seeking anything in return, things will actually be returned to you tenfold, because you're generally just giving from your heart, from your gifts, from your excess. It doesn't always mean money. There's an emphasis here where someone may be calling on you, like a younger person. It could be your child, it could be a relative, just a family friend. Okay, someone here that knows you. They may be coming to you just seeking advice, or seeking wisdom, or seeking some sort of guidance, or just asking, hey, should I wear this color or this color? You know, something even as small as that. Somebody wants your opinion, your advice, your input, your guidance, your wisdom. And it's saying, you know, give. Even if it's not about money or you know, give of your time. Like right now, I'm saying, I'm taking donations, but I'm not charging for my time. I'm just giving of my time. Yeah, I don't want anything. I don't want anything. It would be nice. Of course, I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, rent due. It's nice, but I'm not, like, it's just, you just give, like, you know, you just give of your time, give of your energy, give of your wisdom, because it's just, you never know how it can help someone. That's all. But in doing so, you will be blessed. It's not like looking to do that to be blessed, but just from your heart, just, you know. But this is a good sign for the Star card to come out with the Emperor and the Nine of Coins. It definitely talks about increase, like financial increase, and healing, like healing of financial crisis, or healing of things turning around for you financially. If you've been experiencing loss, or, you know, because this isn't a personal reading. I'm trying to, like, just keep it not personal. Okay, but it is just you in here, but I don't know when somebody's gonna pop in and pop out. I'm just trying to keep the confidentiality aspect of what it is that we talk about in our private readings. But, you know, things are looking up for the Star card, the Emperor, and the Nine of Coins. I definitely feel like if it is your wish to be a business owner, I see that happening for you, but you have to keep a positive attitude, a can-do attitude, and know that you have a lot to look forward to. I feel like I'm talking. I feel like I'm preaching. I feel like I'm preaching. I'm getting preachy. Okay? I feel like I'm getting preachy. I'm getting tired of hearing my own voice. I'm tired of hearing my own voice. That's forgiveness. Forgiving yourself. Especially as it comes to this whole situation of divorce or anything, just forgiving you. I feel like that I now, this is something that I can't speak to because I've never been divorced, I've never been married, but I've forgiven myself for things, like I've forgiven myself for not getting married when I could have. Forgive yourself. Things fall apart so other things can fall together. I'm not saying that I didn't see anything about marriage. I specifically saw you being single for a little while and working on yourself. They telling me that reading tarot could be part of my brand. It could be. And it may not be that you're comfortable with it. I just feel like you could be like a public speaker of some sorts, where you're able to speak to the things that you've been through and how that's helped you be who you are, or how that, you know, you're able to speak to certain situations that people go through. I feel like that. Yeah. Especially as it, because, you know, everybody makes mistakes, but as long as you're able to learn from it and acknowledge, like, you know what, this is all a part of shadow work, where it's like, you know what, I fucked up. Let's get to the root. Let's get to the root of why I make decisions like this. What is it that led me to make this decision, and how do I avoid making these decisions in the future by healing what it is that caused me to make these decisions, you know? By healing, because hurt people. And by being able to heal, by being able to not just beat yourself up. Like, of course, you know, if you were unfaithful to your wife, or if you did this or if you did that, it's like that comes from somewhere. And it's like being able to dig that out. Like, why do I do this? Why do I make these decisions? Where does this come from? What pattern do I need to change to stop this? Like, what, you know what I mean? Like, what caused me to do this on a deep level? Where is this coming from? What wound is this stemming from? And how do I heal that wound? It's not just as simple as saying, oh, I screwed up and I was unfaithful, or oh, I screwed up and I did this. It's like, well, why do I do this? And how do I learn, or how do I heal this cause of what makes me act this way, you know? Because it comes from something. And I'm not being afraid to cry. Like, not even, like I said, there's an energy where it's like you may feel like you don't want to express certain things. And I know for men this can be particularly difficult. I don't give a fuck where I am. If I have to cry, I'm gonna cry. But I know a lot of times with men it can be a little bit more difficult for you guys to just like bust a little tear. Or I can cry like on cue. It's actually kind of theatrical. But anyway, just not being afraid to cry, because I was telling my son the other day, just like when you sweat, it helps your body get rid of toxins. When you cry, it helps your body like get rid of sadness. That's what I was telling him the other day. And it frees your body of that hurt energy, of that negative energy. And it helps to kind of transmute it in a way where you're cleansing your body. It's another way of detoxing. Crying. But yeah, that's nothing wrong with crying. It's a part of the healing process. But I think we did speak about that before, where we were talking about how there's no straight path to healing. It's not like step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. It's just like healing can look like this, instead of just looking like a straight path, like you just go straight up the stairs. What's that? It's a poem about that. Life for me ain't been no crystal stair. It's had bumps in it and nails in it. It's a poem about that. I forgot who. I think it's E.E. Cummings. I'm not sure. But kind of like that. Healing is the same way. Healing is not a crystal stair. It's got a bunch of different surprises and curves and things of that nature. And I just picked up this black tourmaline. I don't know if you're into crystals, but this is a grounding stone, making sure that you're grounded. I cry in parts in movies. Oh yeah, but I mean like when things hurt your feelings, or when you feel disappointed or frustrated in yourself, it's also okay to cry. I think a lot of people need to hear that more often, especially men. That's why I make sure I let my son know it's okay. It's okay to cry. Like, you don't have to hide it. You don't have to go into a dark room and lock your door and turn all the lights off and go in the closet. Just cry. Just cry. Like, wherever you are, if the urge hits you, just do it. Just fucking cry. Just fucking cry. Just do it. Whatever. Helps you feel better. I will literally like beat someone's ass, like get into a fight, and then I'll cry. I'll cry after I have to fight someone, because why did I have to do that? Why did I have to fight you in public like that? I'm embarrassed. I'm going to cry. Yeah, black tourmaline is good. And we talked about, and a lot of I don't feel like this would be good for putting in water, but certain crystals like carnelian, like this tumbled carnelian, this would be good for putting in water, if you want to put it in your water. No, I'm completely serious. Like, I probably cry after every fight I've been in, and it's not because I lost. It's because I didn't want to have to fight. I don't want to have to do it, but I just felt pushed, and when I feel pushed, I'm gonna go into survival mode and beat that ass. But I'm gonna feel bad about it, and I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna feel bad about it, because I'm a good person. I'm gonna feel bad about having to fight, but I'm gonna fight you. Like, so I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna beat that ass, but I'm gonna cry about it, because, like, why did we have to do that? Why can't we get along? Every time I cough now, it's just like I feel like I have to explain myself. It took every bit of my willpower not to explain myself. Like, Desmond, you don't have to explain anything. It's just a cough. You were laughing. You don't have to explain your cough. I'm still fighting the urge to explain it, but I'm okay. Just know that I'm okay. I also don't go anywhere. But yeah, hopefully that's all I got. Excuse me. I put the cards away already. I put the cards away already. So that's what I got. I feel like that's a very good empower. I feel like hopefully that empowered you. I felt empowered because there are parts of that message that definitely resonated with me too. A lot of times when I read for other people, I'm also reading myself. It's definitely one of those moments where I felt as though a lot of that definitely did apply to me also. That's why I believe these collective readings are so they resonate with so many people, because you never know, like I said a little bit earlier, just who is going through exactly what it is that you're going through at the exact same time. And a lot of times it does just so happen to correlate with people's zodiac sign placements. It just so happens to fit that way. It just so happens to fit that way. I appreciate you coming in today on Thanksgiving. I think when I spoke to you last, I think I remembered mentioning like, yeah, I'm just not gonna go live on Thursday. But I decided that I was gonna move my day around because, first of all, I still wanted to do this. I actually enjoy doing this, and because I know that there are people much like me who aren't going to be with their family for whatever reason on Thanksgiving, and it may make people happier to just hear from me or get a reading or whatever. But I'm glad that I was able to read with you and the queen. I didn't get her real name, but the queen here. I'm glad that I was able to connect with you guys, and Nola came through. Dee came through. That was good. Even Phantom. I hadn't seen Phantom in here in a while. It's good to have you guys come in here. It's a couple people that weren't here, but that's fine. I'll catch them on Instagram. I feel like people have their own specific social media networks where they prefer to hang out, and that's fine. But I'm appreciative. I am thankful of this ability to be able to read for you guys, and it's no fun. It's no fun unless you bring some people along. But this was good. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. This is a transitional Thanksgiving. There are a lot of changes going on that are in personal relationships, like family relationships or romantic relationships. It's a lot of transition going on in this Thanksgiving. There are some people that have lost family members to COVID, and they're having a hard time this holiday season without those people. So I think about that too. I'm grateful that I haven't lost anyone to COVID, but I'm very sympathetic to those that have, because it can't be easy, especially during the holidays. I'm just sympathetic in general to people who deal with loss during the holidays, just because no matter how you lose someone, it's just never really easy to deal with during the holidays. I don't know how that feels, but I can only imagine it, and it's not very good. Well, that's good. That's really all I want. That's really all I want. It makes me feel better to help other people. And yeah, I'm really grateful to be in Texas. I like to be in Texas. I'm happy that we're here. But it's still a transition for us too. being like 1,500 miles away from my hometown. It's like a good transition, but it's still a transition nonetheless. I actually love Texas. It's still fairly warm down here. And I am living for it. Go ahead and ask a question. I can go ahead and shoot one out before I leave. I was actually playing video games on my phone. Playing Project Makeover. You can't see that. Forgive the screen, Abby. Forgive my screen because I don't know how to fix it. But I'm still here to give messages as needed. Yeah, but I don't know how to fix it. Yeah, if you want to, yeah, that's fine. I had a teacher named Libby. And she said her family had like an apple farm or something like that. Are you guys related to like the Libby's apples? I'm just curious. Yes, I feel like a lot of times when you see if you look, my nose is itching. When my nose is itching, that's how I know I'm channeling. Anytime you see, and I was talking to my son about this earlier because there was a movie where the little boy saw a red cardinal. When you see specifically red cardinals, or sometimes blue cardinals, but red cardinals specifically, and I'm speaking from experience here, red cardinals are definitely a sign of ancestral communication or spirit communication. Red cardinals specifically. If you look it up online, it'll tell you. But red cardinals, yes, they're a sign that your ancestors are with you and that they're that they're with you. Red cardinals, yes. And it may not just be her either. It may not just be her. It may be because you're comfortable and you're familiar with her that you recognize that, but it may be another ancestor as well, like a masculine energy. You're welcome. Happy Thanksgiving. You know, it is a little bit chilly here in Texas, but it's honestly not as cold as it could have been up north. And I'm grateful for that. Like, I'm not here to I am not complaining. Like, it's cooler than it has been. It's cooler than it has been, but it's not cold, if that makes sense. But I definitely noticed the breeze. Like, I had some sweatpants on when I went outside. I didn't go outside in shorts like I did 2 days ago. But still, I feel like I would be like wearing a puffer jacket. Look at my nose is stitching again. I feel like I would probably be wearing a puffer jacket if I was back in Maryland by now. But here I'm just wearing like a hoodie, like a shirt, a hoodie with a shirt underneath. And I'm living for it. Like, I'm absolutely living for it. I'm so grateful. I'm just sit out on my patio and just thank God that it's nice out. But it is difficult dealing with all of the transitions. Not being around friends, mostly my friends, because I haven't really I normally celebrate Thanksgiving with my friends anyway. But yeah, not being near my friends has been difficult. Oh, to be a kid again. I love chilly weather, alien. You extraterrestrial. I read somewhere that alien is a derogatory term for anyone that is not native to a specific place. So we shouldn't call them aliens. We should call them extraterrestrials. And I was like, wow, that's actually true. Absolutely, one of my favorite spiritual workers, one of the main people. A lot of people on YouTube, they have this ego, but whatever. Before YouTube and all that stuff, one of my favorite spiritualists, okay, and I'm not gonna say Miss Cleo, one of my favorite spiritualists, like a legitimate spiritualist, is Teresa Caputo. Teresa Caputo, I still want to get a reading from her. Like, I would save up a year's worth of my readings to get a reading from her. It's like, I think I've talked about her before, but I, like, even before, like, YouTube Tarot, or, like, even before I ever owned a tarot deck, I would watch Teresa Caputo, and I would just, like, get chills. Like, I would get those spirit chills. Like, oh my gosh, she's the real deal. Like, I could just sense it through the TV. Like, she's real. I love her. Like, I like, oh my gosh, I love her. Like, I love her. Do you know her, like, in reality? Like, do you really know her? Because I love her. Like, I'm not even going to try to justify it. Like, oh, like, no, like, I love her. I think she is just awesome. Like, I do. But it's just, like, I'm starting to learn, like, you can't idolize people because they are just people. And, you know, nobody's perfect. There are some people that I've really looked up to that have let me down because I put them on such a high pedestal. But she, like, I just think she's awesome. I think she's one of those people, like, even if she does end up, like, showing her human condition, I'm just still gonna like her. I just like her so much. And I think she's genuine, and she's I know, but I've seen her. I got the same vibe. Yeah, I just feel like she has good intentions. I don't know. She's always inspired me so much. And, like, the way that she's so connected to her gifts. She does not touch a single card, but she's like, do you have an uncle named Earl? Did he used to wear a blue shirt and part his hair to the left side? We're like, dang. Like, I just know she's real. Some people can tell are legit, and then some people you can tell are legit or not, and she's one of them. Yeah, her energy just, like, speaks for itself. I will always, like, speak highly. Like, I don't care if she walks up to me and, like, trips me on the sidewalk. I'll still speak highly of her because I like her. I just like her energy and her style. She's the OG. She's one of the OGs in this. I just love it. I do. I just, oh my gosh, I'm so captivated by her. Well, she's definitely one of those people that inspired me and that made me realize, like, that there are other mediums out there, and, like it's real. Like, and that not only that there are other mediums, but that your gift has a reason, and that reason is often to help other people. Because I remember finding out that you're a medium is actually kind of hard. It can be very hard on you to find out that you're a medium, and it can be very lonely, and you often think that you're going batshit nuts. But to just, like, she's very inspiring. I don't know, I have nothing but good things to say about her. I came across her at a point where I was very confused about what I was going through. It's kind of like a spiritual puberty. like a spiritual puberty. I was going through, like, one of those. I was like, I didn't understand my spiritual body, or what my spiritual body was going through, or the changes that I was going through spiritually. So I call it a spiritual puberty. But then she was like, spiritually mature, and I'm just like, oh, okay, so that's what a spiritual woman looks like. I'm sad that her and her husband got a divorce, but I felt it coming. I'm pretty sure she did too. I can just see her, like, one day she wakes up and she's like, it's time. It's time for us to get a divorce. Oh my gosh. I'm saying, I like them together. I like his energy and I like her energy, but I could see how they were, like, divergent. And then she's so herself too. Like, she's so, I also like that about her. Like, she's so herself. Like, she's a medium, but she's, like, so herself. Like, she wears her nails however the hell she wants them. Even though I don't like her nails, I still like her as a bride. It's like, she does what she likes. She wears her hair and the poofy thing. It's just like, she's herself. Like, she has her own vibe. Like, she's like unapologetically herself, and I like that. No matter how quirky it is, like, I like that. That's inspiring. I'm just totally inspired by her. I can't, like, I just want to meet her. I just want to meet her and see what she says about my energy. Excuse me. And, but, you know, at the same time, I'm just, like, in my mind, I'm like, well, all of the things that I see in her are obviously apparent in me. It's like, she's my mirror. So anything positive that I see within her are things that are obviously exist within me as well, which is true. I mean, I'm wearing pink hair. I'm living authentically in my truth, but she's definitely one of the OGs that inspired me. Like, before anybody on tarot would be like, oh, Jasmine's copying me. No, I'm actually copying Teresa Caputo. And I would say it out loud, like, yeah, this whole entire channel is Teresa Caputo inspired. 110%, 150% Teresa Caputo inspired. Okay, well, I gotta go. It's been real. I'm exhausted, and I've had a wonderful day. I'm just so full of gratitude. I'm so grateful, and I'm at peace. I'm grateful and I'm at peace. I'm just happy. I think I need to take it down. Maybe I'll find some of her shows streaming online. But vibrate high, keep your vibrations up. I'll catch you on Sunday. I'll be here on Sunday, no questions asked. And I'll try to be on time. I'll try to be on time on Sunday. What is it? It's probably 9 Eastern. I'll be on here on Sunday, 9 Eastern. Until then, stay blessed. Stay blessed, not stressed. Ooh, I'm gonna start saying that. Stay blessed, not stressed. Ashe. You are welcome, and you're welcome back. Good night.